Eyewitness News is bringing you tomorrow's headlines today. And this morning we are diving into local law enforcement and their use of tasers. Here with me now is Virginia Bridges with the News Observer. Virginia, welcome back to the show. It's great to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, you know, there are civil rights activists raising concerns over what they say are several cases of excessive force using tasers. What can you tell us about some of those cases?
Well, I think that the case that will most resonate with your viewers is the case of Dylan Ledford and Spruce Pine. And a Walmart employee called 911 and asked for a welfare check for a man who had been sitting in his car for about 45 minutes. Police arrived, and within 45 minutes, they had pulled Mr. Ledford out of his car, hit him with their fists 9 times, and used a taser on him twice before charging him with trespassing and resisting arrest. And the town, what they found out later is that Mr. Ledford was a diabetic. He's actually a corrections officer who spent the day at work, went to the gym, and went to Walmart and had a health emergency.
Wow, and so they used a taser on him.
Yes.
Okay, looking forward then. You spoke with local officers, and what is the training and policies for using electric current weapons?
In general, Axon, the taser parent company, is in charge of overseeing training of North Carolina officers. And the general training includes 8 hours when you first start as an officer and 4 hours after that, every year after that. But some police departments do go further. For example, the village of Pinehurst actually bought some virtual reality headsets and a big taser set up so that their officers can get monthly practice instead of just those 4 hours each year.
Okay, very interesting. And then how can police across the state address alleged taser misuse?
I think what advocates say is training is really key to understanding the challenges and risk of tasers. For example, people who are on drugs or who have health issues. You know, a use of a taser could be fatal. And in the example of Mr. Ledford and Spruce Pine, the officer who used a taser had not had training since 2012. And that's very significant because in 2016, the federal courts kind of limited taser use, saying that you should only use them if there is an immediate threat.
Well, gosh, Virginia, it sounds like you have such an eye-opening report for us, and so thank you for joining us. And you can read more on this report on the N&O website or in this Sunday's paper.